Good evening. I want to tell you, I was reading something today that was really poignant. Reminded me of something that I had heard many times, but basically it's easy come, easy go, but steady diligence pays off. In other words, if you get it easily, you probably lose it easily. But if you're steadily diligent about things, it'll probably pay off. And that reminded me of this verse in Proverbs. I think it's Proverbs 13:11 that talks about wealth being gained hastily, dwindling quickly, but wealth gained little by little will further increase. Something along those lines. There goes the boat that was making all that noise. So anyway, that was just reminded me of a lot of how this diet can work. You know, a lot of people say that it's not good to lose weight too fast because it does cause difficulties. For me, the biggest difficulty has been loose skin in certain areas. Probably the most frustrating is around the waist and in the rear end area. But those are getting better. It just takes time. But you know, I'm going to say when it comes to losing weight, it can be such a difficult thing for us to wrap our head around to where we feel like we can be successful at doing this. It's like, it doesn't feel like anything's happening. It's a lot like saving money or investing. And you feel like you want to go for the big gamble and do something. Well, in a lot of ways, that's kind of what I did on Lion Diet here. And I've talked about some of the dangers that come along with that. Like for instance, running into oxalate dumping if you were eating a lot of oxalates in your diet before going to a carnivore diet. So there are some considerations you want to do. But the most important thing is even if you do this diet the way I did and wind up losing a lot of weight real fast, you might run into some roadblocks, but don't let those derail you. Don't let those stop you from thinking that you are on the right path by getting your body healthy, but rather let them motivate you to keep pushing forward. Getting your mind healthy, especially in these difficult times when so much power is being bantered around when it comes to the control of our bodies. You want to be as healthy as you can so that hopefully you can make your own decisions for yourself. But my point is, once you get down to that weight you need to be at, you can easily lose what you've gained in the sense of the health that you've gained by not remembering how you got there and not sticking with something that's going to keep you going, by not making a real change of mind about the way you see food and the way you see exercise. If you've started a diet like this and it's given you the energy to work out, don't neglect that gift. Take advantage of that gift of energy and get out there and do that. If you haven't started a diet like this and you realize from my example that it is possible to change your life through nutrition, to try something that you might have been told all your life was the opposite of what would be good for you, then maybe this is your opportunity to take control of your health. And then once you get there, keep it. Keep getting up every day. Say, screw it, I'm gonna get up and do it. I've got to do that every day. Every time it's time to go walk, every time it's time to do squats, which by the way, I've been doing here lately. Every other day, and like yesterday I did push-ups. Today I've been doing squats during my walk. I still got 25 to go, but I got to tell myself the same thing that I tell you guys to tell yourselves every day. Screw it, I'm gonna get up and do it, and then get up and do it. And if you miss a day, start again the next day. But don't make excuses for long strings of not doing what you need to do. Steady diligence will pay off, I promise. I'll see you next time.
If we pay extra, could we maybe get some grease or fat?